Today we're going to be checking out 5 roguelike demos to see if any of them are worth keeping an eye on. Since we are going to be covering 5 different games today, I'm only going to have a short time with each one of them. That being said, if any of these look good and you'd like to see an in-depth review when the game releases, let me know down in the comments. Alright, I'm really excited to share these games with you guys. This is going to be a lot of fun, so strap in and let's get into it. Helskate, so this is a very interesting one for sure. We've got a Tony Hawk's inspired roguelike, so it's an action roguelike. We'll be able to hack and slash our way through. We have a skateboard. I really like Tony Hawk's Underground, so I've got big hopes for this one. All right, let's see, what is this? All right, so we get a piece of gear. Got BB Blast Walker 3, charge up to 2 seconds while manualing, while charged minimum 1 second. Jumping creates an explosion, rocketing the player upwards. Hothead Beanie, explosion radius plus 5 meters. Every 5th hit creates an explosion. And then BB Bionic Glove, heavy attacks cause an explosion at the point of impact. Heavy attacks do plus 50% damage. Let's go for the beanie, I think. All right. So manualing, doing, oh, okay. Taking damage. How do I attack? Okay, so it's right bumper, left bumper, right trigger. Okay. Right off the bat, I'll say that the, that's kind of cool. Left bumper to dodge, okay. The attacks, or like the buttons being on the bumpers for attacks is kind of weird. New resource discovered, can be used for crafting new decks. Probably shouldn't, but I'll bring it to Jenny anyway. Okay. Man, that manualing is pretty difficult. Okay. What is this guy? All right, manual damage increase, plus 25% damage for your next attack. Launch a missile when completing a flip trick. Okay. Or plus 400% damage for your next attack whenever we grind. We'll go with the impossible missile. So just to... Okay, cool. All right, where are we going? Okay, I think we can leave, but we have to collect these letters, maybe? Nope. All right. All right. Where's the rest of these guys? Oh, stuck. Okay. Nope. We're fine. Okay. Can we get up there? Because that's where it looks like we need to go. Like, I don't know what necessarily the point of getting all the letters is, but... Aw, dang. Oh, okay, so I don't have to... Do I not have to go up? No. Okay, so it's just Y to grind. Okay, cool. All right, let's get moving. I'm not going to grab them all. Gear, money, or max health? Let's go for the gear. Okay, so that said, while we're flying near a wall, if we press Y, we'll... Okay. I gotcha. It's fine. We're fine. We are fine. Okay, I lost like half my health there. Okay, hold up. I keep trying to press Y and stuff to attack. That might be something that if we play more of this, I'll probably have to change. Ouch. This definitely has a pretty large learning curve. Starting to get the hang of it, sort of. Of course, that's easy to say now. Okay, where's the last enemy? Do I have an arrow pointing me in the correct direction, perhaps? No? Okay. Haha. Get missiled. Alright. So, we have to either, like, go for the letters, which I'm not, like, 100% sure if that's even necessary. Or, like, what it does. Grind over skate stoppers, 8 out of 40. Okay, what I do find kind of bizarre is the and this might be personal preference, but I don't actually crash, which I guess would be kind of a pain if you did crash. But that being said, it makes it feel really weird. Okay. I'm gonna die, maybe? Okay. Like, the skating is decent, but it's just kind of... Oh, okay. Gotta remember how to dodge. Oh, or not. Ooh. Oh, I died. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. We don't have too long, so we're gonna call it there. I will say that it's gonna be interesting to see how this one kind of plays out. I think that it's gonna, like, the difficulty level, trying to weave in tricks in between attacks is gonna be a pretty difficult challenge for most people. It definitely feels a little bit clunky currently. I'd like to be able to change my key bindings because I just kept pressing like typical attack buttons to attack. That wasn't working. So I would like to see that in the final version of the game. That's going to be all for this one. Let's hop into the next one. All right, so this next one's called Standalone. It's a pixel art Dead Cells inspired sort of roguelike that I am pretty excited about trying. There's a lot of shaking going on with the text, which is interesting. It's maybe laid on a little too thick. Oh, okay. So if we press A against a wall, we climb. Okay. We have a dash. We've got an attack. We've got a jump. Can I jump on top of that? Nope. Okay. Okay, it is a roll. It kind of looked like a dash, but interesting so far. All right. B to roll through the flashy, crazy light beam thingamajig. Down A to drop through the platform. Pretty typical. Okay, so like the sheep are obviously being like crucified here, which is interesting to say the least. What am I supposed to be doing right now? All right, Y to check message. Here, take this. Okay. Whatever this was. What is this guy? I guess it's locked. Y. Okay. Oh, all right. X Grinder, a devastating attack that deals 1.5 times the damage. Deal 4 twice and 12 critical hit chance plus 50%. Okay. I guess this is where we're going. I do really like the combat feels quite snappy. I don't know if I wouldn't say that it feels quite up to like Dead Cell standards per se. I've only played that game for a short while, but that is one thing that game is absolutely phenomenal at. The combat just feels super fluid, and this does feel fluid, but I don't know if it's quite as snappy. Equip an additional skill that can be used after using a skill. Passive grants a special ability to the selected skill. Sure. Charging boost P. Plus 100% damage, plus 100% cooldown, I think. So on to the next area. An emergency landing. I need to inspect the wreckage of the Wolves transport capsule. Okay. So inspect this thing. I might find something useful. Message data. Increase attack speed by 10% for 5 seconds when using skills. This is an emergency message broadcast to the Wolves. There's definitely an emphasis on kind of like the background story that's going on. I'm right here. Now you found me. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Ouch. Okay. Got that guy. He's dead. Oh, more guys. Man, that cooldown's really long now. Check message. I mean, the combat just feels really good. I'm not a huge fan of like the constant like text boxes. I feel like it kind of disrupts the flow a little bit. Acid Beam. 5 times 2, vulnerable +5, drained +5. Attack speed is slowed by 25%. Damage taken is increased by 50%. Okay, sure. Okay, so I can use that. The blue P is what it was called to buy new skills. All right. I think I'm going to go with the burning one. Although, okay, so wait. They also have these red circles, which I think is the number of slots that they can be modified. Although I do think that the electrified waiting 3 seconds for it to deal the damage is probably not going to be that great, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, and now I can modify? Sure. Let's modify the electric. Z rocket. 6 times 2, vulnerable +3, attack speed increases up to 30%. 14, electrified 3, burn 3, or acid beam. Well, our other one does acid beam. I think I'm going to take the shot cannon. Okay, so obviously that is the boss down at the end there. Okay, that guy. I liked the design of that guy. He just kind of melted though. Okay, energy drink increases. I don't know what that is, but okay. Maybe it's my energy. I guess that was like a mini boss. Take a rest. Take a short break. Recover 40% health. Repair the core. Blue P decreases by 50. Maximum health increases by 15. Sure, I'll take the max health. Yeah, so we're gonna fight a boss now, obviously. I'm gonna just murder it, aren't I? Oh, I think I missed there. Oh, okay. Okay, that stuff's falling from the ceiling. Obviously not ideal. Okay, so that's kind of cool that it's like a combo attack. Yeah, I think the thing for me is that the action is just such a huge highlight that I almost wish that it was just like breakneck pace. Like it didn't stop. I feel like there's a lot of things that I'm having to do to kind of like engage with the part of the game that I like the most. Wait, did I die? Okay, so we could play another run. But I think I've seen basically what I want to see here. I definitely, like I said before, I think that there's a lot that this game has going for it. I think it's definitely worth checking out. Hopefully, they kind of fix some of the English translation stuff just so that it doesn't read so clunky. Other than that, definitely a promising title. As you probably progress in the full version of the game, I would assume you interact with less things, and so the actual pace of the game would speed up. I do think that they should maybe consider limiting some of those things early on, just so that you're not constantly being interrupted with dialogue. But other than that, it was a lot of fun. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, this next one is Into the Necrovale. It's a very interesting pixel art style action RPG roguelike. So we're going to give this one a try and see what it's all about. We're going to enter the Necrovale gate. So I'm guessing this is kind of like the home of the dead, basically. Given by the skeletons, I'm going to go with, yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Kind of weird my attack being on the A button. I am taking a lot of damage. All right. Interesting. Level cleared. Can I have a weapon? No, I'm not dead, but by the father I wish I was. Just let me lie here or kill me. It means nothing. Oh, okay. Power builds with normal attacks. Press right bumper to spread it on a power move. Do I just sit here and do this until I have enough to to do my power move? Do I need to completely fill this gauge? Okay, it's full. All right, that was interesting. Okay. Oh, we got a longbow. So I can use the bow or I can use the sword. Damage 40, attacks per second 1.5, damage 20, attacks per second 2. So technically the bow does more damage, I think. Shoots or it hits less frequently but does more, like twice the damage. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. Chill. Chill. We're going to get these guys very slowly. Slowly but surely. We're going to get them. This is pretty slow. Okay. It wasn't that bad though. Let's see. Let's try out the sword. Let's go to the sanguinary. Sounds like vampires. I'm down with some vampires. The vestibule. Oh, did I just like walk right by something that I was supposed to interact with? Oh, ouch. Okay. Let's use a potion. Okay, so I'm not using my ability enough. That makes sense. All right. Give me my loot. Heavy iron plate. What does that do? Speed modifier minus 10%, but we get more defense. All right. Pray to the mother. Bulwark shield. Okay, so we got a new shield. And we got some HP. That's good. It's a blue shield. So we've got block mobility plus 10%, poise plus 20%, poise recovery minus 20%. Not really too sure what that means, but oh, nope, nope. Okay. That's a pretty big map. Lots of places to go to. I'm pretty sure that this game is available right now in early access. So you can buy it and play the full version of the game. We are, of course, just playing the demo here, but oh, another lost soul is washed ashore on our little island. Sorry to say, but it's no better than the ocean of hopelessness out there. There's no escape, I'm afraid. No hope and certainly no point. Dang. Do you need some hope, buddy? There you go. Have some hope. Oh, thank you, stranger. There's no sense in sitting around moping, I guess. I lost everything when I was sent here, but I suppose I can sell a few trinkets. What's the harm? Have a look. Okay, so we gave him some hope and it unlocked a shop, which is kind of cool. All right. Astrid's Lullaby. Common book. Gain hope when starting a level. Fiona's Diary adds a nice chunk of health. Okay, more health is good. Spiked Boots offers no defense, but you do more damage, and then a long sword. Damage 30 attacks per second 2. Perform a lethal sweeping attack. I've got $4. Sold the bow. Now we got a better sword. Let's go. What's this? Stash. All right, cool. We can upgrade the stash with hope. We can unlock this door for 4 hope, but we don't have any hope left. So far, I definitely think the game has a decent amount of merit. You run a little bit slow. Other than that, I do think that the game has a lot going for it. The combat's pretty decent. The animations are a little bit odd at times. I did kind of feel like the early combat, I never really felt like I was in too much danger once I kind of figured out what was going on. So that probably changes as you get deeper into the game, I'm sure. But yeah, that's going to be into the Necrovale. We'll go ahead and move on to the next one. This is a Hades-inspired action roguelike, which apparently does not have any English localization, so don't know what language that is. I'm going to guess it was Chinese or Japanese. Okay, so light attacks. Oh, is that a combo? Or maybe not? No, it's not. Don't run into the vines. Got it. Okay, cool. I really, really like the art style and the action so far. It seems pretty decent. Oh, um, okay, so I got an ability of some kind. Was it wanting me to use it? Oh, it wants me to look at the info on it. Tiger Ink Metal. Claw Fury, summon Tiger Claw to bite the front, dealing 35 damage for each enemy you hit. Critical chance plus 2%, last 3 seconds. Okay. Can I leave now? Oh, nope. For sure, it wants me to use the ability. Yeah, the combat's like really snappy. All right, let's see. What are you? Inkwood. Oh, is that a pet? I get a pet? Okay, so I can replace. Sure. I guess we can try it out. Or we could just look and see what it does. Dash damage plus 15% storage limit of dash plus 1. Summons the God of Wind lasting 5.5 seconds, and the dash attack damage is added by 15% when dashing. The player casts Swift Blades, dealing 32. Okay. It's kind of. Oh, I see. Man, that combat is satisfying. Curse, Ink, Water. I mean, let's see. What does this do? Okay, so it's kind of like an AoE. I'm going to guess it's a knockback. Make a seducing sound, dealing 80 damage to enemies around. Each curse inflicted on the enemy. Bonus this damage plus 50%. Okay. I I think I'm going to run with this one. Silver chest or an elixir hub. Oh, did that change my heavy attack? No, it didn't. All right. Ink Spark Elixir. Light attack, heavy attack, and ink skills now have plus 3% chance to cause damage over time. Permanently increases additional damage by 10% or permanently increases dot damage by 10%. I guess we'll go with this one that gives us dot. Gems or perk stand. For perks and a small amount of silver coins. I don't know what perks are, so let's go that route. Uh-oh. Chill out there, guy. Okay. Nope. These archers are incredibly annoying. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. Claw bracelet. Critical damage plus 20%. 3 claw attacks will be cast in your facing direction every 5 critical hits for either light or heavy attack, each time dealing 20 additional damage. Restore 10 HP for entering a new room. Max HP plus 10% every 10 health points grants 1% damage modifier. I mean, we'll try this claw bracelet thing, I guess. Another perk. Yeah, let's go with another perk. I'm going to guess perks are going to be the way that we get strong. All right. Damage is multiplied by 120% when your HP is full. Heavy attack damage is increased by 10%. You gain 10 shields for 2 seconds when you slay an enemy by heavy attack. Cannot be stacked up or extra damage. I definitely think that this game has like some of the best action that we've seen today. It feels really good. It's obviously like it's going to be hard to live up to the Hades action, but I mean, it's trying its best with the arena style combat here. And honestly, like the art style gives it a lot of character. I'm going to go with the crit chance because we have the thing that does extra damage when we crit. We will continue onward. Is this a boss, I'm guessing? We're going to see our first boss. Oh, snow giant. Okay. Okay, he's very frightening and doing a lot of dashing around. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, nope. Stop charging at my face, please. I'm pretty sure that's our bracelet there. Oh, oh no. Nope, nope, nope. That bracelet's doing a ton of damage, and all we have to do is avoid the albeit rather large circle. Okay, we got him. Oh, nope, that was just phase 1. Just kidding. Of course, it's not that easy. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to stop getting hit by that eventually. Or not. And he's going to throw a snowball, and it's going to spawn little snowballs. Nope. I think he definitely should have done damage to those guys, but alas, here we are. Okay. Oh, missed that one. Okay. With the snowballs, man. Okay, that should get him. Nice. This is one I'm going to be keeping my eye on for sure. I think there's a ton of potential here. Okay. I think we're probably going to have to call it there. We did get some more crit chance, so that obviously would help. I like I said, I think this game has an absolute ton of potential. All of the animations are really fluid. The action is fun, and as I'm getting more and more perks and really like able to put a build together, you can kind of see it all come to fruition. I definitely think this is one that you should be keeping an eye on, and hopefully we'll see it do really well. And maybe we'll see it again here on the channel. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, this next one is Asgard's Fall. Definitely a very interesting title, to say the least. It's a Viking-inspired kind of vampire survivors, so we'll obviously be automatically attacking, and it'll be kind of up to us to choose our upgrades and that sort of thing. Let's go with the ice falling from the sky. That sounds like the most fun. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. All right, max health, bleed chance, cold damage, or critical strike multiplier. We'll go cold damage. Okay, so we have to spend this stuff. Okay, so we spent 30 of our little blood orb thingies to upgrade our cold damage. Okay, this guy needs to die. So the purple dudes are ranged enemies. Fiery rune. Okay, so more cold damage. I'm gonna go that route. More attack speed, physical damage, pierce chance, or bleed chance. We'll go attack speed. So that's an interesting system. When we level up, we have to actually like spend our. I'm guessing that's what those little red orbs are, as experience points, basically. Oh, that shiny, peachy apple looking thing. Yep, that's a heal. Okay, cool. Okay, we do have a dash, so we need to keep that in mind. I really like the simplistic pixel art style. All right, let's see. Lightning damage, fire damage, physical damage. Hurls a slow moving electric pulse towards your cursor position. So we have to actually aim this one. I kind of like the sound of this one. Gives us a little bit more like ability to target specific enemies. If we want to go that route. Can I do more than one? I can do more than one. Can I just do them all? I can just do them all. So far, I would say that the attack animations are pretty satisfying. And the overall like simplistic nature of the actual design of the character and enemies is pretty decent. My sword is basically useless, which is very interesting. All of my damage is coming from my abilities right now, which I guess makes sense. Okay, so now we have all of our spells filled in. Okay, I'm not really sure what's casting the things from the sky. Probably these purple guys if I had to guess, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess this just goes until we die, which at some point it's going to get so hard that we're obviously just going to melt. I think the main thing that I'm kind of wondering at this point is what the progression looks like. Overall, I would say it's pretty par for the course for the genre. There's nothing that it seems to be doing that's like crazy different. I think the one thing that stands out to me is the fact that you can like actually choose and purchase your like stat upgrades using your experience. That's pretty cool and interesting. I definitely like the general theme of the game. I'm a pretty big sucker for Norse mythology in general, so yeah, I think the biggest question mark is just like, what does the progression system look like? And do we unlock new characters or different maps with different enemy types? I think if the game does those things well, this could definitely be a pretty big contender in the genre. It feels responsive. All of the attacks look pretty good. Damage numbers going up is always satisfying, so we've got that going for us here. Oh, okay, that's looks like a boss type dealy mabob. All right, gonna have to just chill out there, buddy. So this guy might be kind of difficult for us to kill at this point. I'm not sure what the big purple ring is doing. Maybe it was like a damage bonus kind of situation going on there. Okay. I I don't see how we're ever going to kill this boss guy. Um this is taking absolutely forever. I mean, I definitely can sit here and like avoid this guy. Oh, or I bump into him once and I die. Okay. That's fine. So, what did the most damage? Our Arctic Assault did the most damage. I knew that thing was good. I definitely think that this could be really good. I had a lot of fun with it. I think that the only complaint that I had was that I felt like I was running around in a circle, just because of the small nature of the map. This is going to be the last one, and hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. I'd be humbled if you'd consider subscribing as well. I'm considering making a series of this where we check out a bunch of different demos for different roguelikes that are available. So if that's something that you'd like to see, let me know. And then, as always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.